It's real simple. The globalists openly, publicly want to make everybody poor, dumb you down, give you cancer, virus injections, then watch you die. The model they ran in Russia reduced the population by about 40%. They've run it in other countries. It's the same story. They're losing control of nation states as the people discover that globalism is pure death. So they're panicking. And they're further weaponizing the media. But let me just read you headlines here that I haven't even gotten into, and just little windows into what's happening in the world. White House policy advisor, Trump pursuing all options on travel ban, may issue a new executive order. And then just constantly issue the executive orders and let courts just keep violating the law every week. You want to have a battle? You want to have your fake ruling that clearly under law is a complete fraud, never before done? Fine. He'll just issue more and let the media laugh and say he's being defeated. Oh, look, he's fighting back for the country and being defeated. Oh, he's been defeated. Of course it's going to be a train wreck securing our borders. Any other sovereign country has borders and decides who comes in. We can't bring people in from Somalia and Libya. They're failed states. They don't even have working airports for citizens. You'd be a crazy person to let people in. But Obama did it. Go ahead and play that clip.
Executive order limiting the visitors and the refugees can come into this country, and will that be released this week?
Right now, we are considering and pursuing all options. Those options include seeking an emergency stay at the Supreme Court, continuing the appeal with the panel, having an emergency hearing en banc, or going to the trial court in the district level and a trial on the merits. They also include, as you've mentioned, the possibility of new executive actions designed to prevent terrorist infiltration of our country. But I want to say something very clearly, and this is going to be very disappointing to the people protesting the president and the people in Congress, like Senator Schumer, who've attacked the president for his lawful and necessary action. The president's powers here are beyond question. The president has the authority under the INA Section 8 1182F to suspend the entry of aliens into this country, and he has Article 2 foreign powers to also engage in conducting border control and immigration control into this country. Those powers are substantial. They represent the very apex of presidential authority, and so we are contemplating new and additional actions to ensure that our immigration system does not become a vehicle for admitting people into our country who are hostile to this nation and its values.
That's right. The globalists are bringing people in that have been brainwashed to be against us by Islam, Ford Foundation, you name it. And I like that Steve Miller, great young focused spokesman with authority, explaining it's unequivocal, it's undebatable that in total law, this is what the president's purview is. It's like saying Tiger Woods isn't allowed to play golf. I mean, water isn't allowed to be wet. This is so, but again, it is an assault on sovereignty, an assault on the executive, an assault on the presidency. And I love how they gave all this power to the presidency that wasn't even its power because they thought they owned it and controlled it. Now they're panicking, saying the presidency doesn't have any of its powers. Trump tweets, our legal system is broken. And the media's like, you attacked the judiciary. Other presidents arrested the judiciary. And I'm not calling for that, but it's just, they know the public doesn't have any historical context. And so it's weird to watch, like, people that are still under the spell go, oh, look, he's in trouble. Oh, he's losing. No, he's trailblazing to defend this country. I mean, it's just true. You can't but admire this. It's the total opposite of Obama. Now encamped miles from the White House, running foreign bank attacks on our president. And I know Trump likes to act confident, and he is confident, and just thinks, I'm doing the right thing, and I'm doing it. But he ought to just really tell people, your whole country's under attack. They're trying to kill our sovereignty. Foreign banks are doing this. But I guess that would hurt the stock market, so he can't do it. He has to sit there and be under total attack by scum and not even tell you what's going on. I'm not going to tell you the stuff I know yet. I'm going to wait till tomorrow. Everybody wants to, go see movies about spies and stuff. And everybody wants authority and power. No, you don't want that. Again, people want to sit there and watch TV and imagine that they're involved in something big because they support, Comedy Central's attack on the president. People keep saying, we used to always be against the president. Why are you so for him now? Because we got an American in there. He ain't perfect, but I'm going to say it again. He's not out to get you. He's doing Ron Paul, who I know doesn't want to be political and doesn't want to throw in for Trump because Trump went after his son, but his son attacked first. And Paul was on 2 weeks ago, and he goes, I want to tell the president he's doing a great job on the economy. It's wonderful. It's basically fantastic, but it's too little too late. And Paul's an economist. He's a doctor. He's a smart guy. He loves this country. And Paul got the most animated I've seen him, knowing him I've known Ron Paul 21 years. I've had dinner at luncheons with him, and I've never seen Paul get so excited, even about his own son, when he went, no, Trump's doing really good on the economy. It's wonderful. Because it's real. It's real. The whole enemy combine's against him. And that's what's so ridiculous in the fools out there that sit there and go, oh, Alex Jones is the Austin branch of Trump. I'm the Austin branch of the Republic. And if I see somebody trying to save the country and trying to do things to get money and jobs to the average person, it makes me sick. Not even in an angry way towards people that attack Trump, but it makes me sick for you because you were diseased. Your minds are diseased when it comes down to the actual moment when the real thing is right there in front of you. And I don't want to use Christ analogies for Trump because he's far from that. He's just a manly man and an alpha male and isn't out to screw you over and hates globalists and understands what's going on and thinks he can beat them. It's really the ultimate challenge of a warrior. He's ready to do it. He's a damn manly man. A little bit worldly. I'm the same way. He's a sinner. He's not a Christ-like figure. But I'll tell you, compared to the New World Order, he's a Christ-like figure. And Christ is there. No crimes. Pontius Pilate has said he's done nothing wrong. And it's that day on the holiday when they let somebody sentenced to death go, and Pontius Pilate, the Roman judge there in Jerusalem, says, hey, you can let Jesus Christ of Nazareth go right now. You can let him go right now. I find no crime. Let him go. And the crowd says, give us Barabbas. Give us Hillary. Give us Obama. Give us the devil. Give us Barabbas. He says, you really want Barabbas? The murderer, the rapist, the thief, the scumbag. And the people didn't want Christ. They wanted Barabbas. And that's what this is like watching. And again, we're going to beat them. This reprieve might be 20, 30 years long just to get humanity a base to warn against the machines, the takeover, the true threats that are coming. God's going to give us that gulp of air before the big test. But I can see it all now, like it was written with a flaming hand on the wall, or like Moses, on Mount Ararat with God's flaming finger. It's so clear now. I almost say to myself, just what a time to be alive. Okay, I'm going to be a good boy. We're going to have a bunch of stories when we come back.
Bing, bing, bong, bong, bing, bing.
In case you haven't heard, InfoWars has become the most influential media outlet in America. We're making freedom go viral. And now we are proud to announce a new weapon in the epic battle against the globalists. InfoWars Prime, where you can watch live high-definition feeds of The Alex Jones Show, plus exclusive insider videos from the InfoWars crew and behind-the-scenes action. Go to Infowars.com/app and download today. InfoWars Prime is available right now for your iPhone or Android. You will have access to exclusive videos that you can't see anywhere else. And that means live coverage of events and breaking news on location as it happens. You can also take advantage of amazing deals from the InfoWars store that are only available for InfoWars Prime subscribers. That's InfoWars Prime at Infowars.com/app. And if you can hear my voice, you are the resistance.